Oh, I am live. La 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 live. I'm just waiting for some people to join me, then we'll talk, we'll chat, and have a quick update about what's happening today. Has anybody joined yet? Nobody's here. Nobody is here. Ven aquí, ven aquí. No es mala, es fantástico. Oh, morning, Craig. Morning to everybody that's just joined. Hope you well. Not sure if Paul might be joining today. We're just waiting for him to receive a parcel, so he's just waiting for that. And then if he can join, he's going to join this broadcast. So I hope you are all well. I hope you are all keeping safe and not getting social distancing from everybody and keeping out of trouble, basically. I hope you're keeping out of trouble because, as you're aware now, old Boris Johnson is in the intensive care unit. And so if anybody can catch the virus, it just goes to prove it that the Prime Minister can, So there you go. And hopefully he'll have a speedy recovery and come straight out of that. So morning, Christine. I'm good. I'm really good. As well as having Paul on today, if he comes on in a mo, if his postman drops his parcel off, his new paranormal gadget, which if he does get it, at least we'll be able to open that live on here, eh? Morning, Chris. If anybody would like to join this live feed, I'll give you a link now. I'll post it into well, I've not had anybody join yet, but if anybody would like to join, click this link, click here to join me live. I'll just post it there, okay? That's going to go in the comments right now. So if you want to join and speak to us, and let's have a chat. Tonight, we have another, she did really fantastic last week, another fantastic guest on again, which will be Bear Medicine Walker. She'll be live here 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 3:30 Eastern Time, which is 8:30 here, live on Facebook, doing the card readings, giving out spiritual messages, talking about the spirit world and anything to do with that. She's going to be here. You can ask her questions, ask for advice. And if you're lucky enough, maybe, just maybe, you'll get a reading as well. And I know she worked really, really hard last week, and she did a lot of readings last week. In fact, she did, loads. With me and Bex, Paul, Jane, we all sat there and we watched every one of the readings, and they were amazing. So if you get a chance tonight, Bear, if you're in the UK, Bear will be here at 8:30. So that'll be 8:30 tonight, okay? So I've just got two guests coming on here. One is Paul, so I'll add him in now. Hello, Paula. You right, Paul?
How you doing, mate? You okay?
Yeah, and we've got a guest on as well. Should we join? It's Craig Bailey. Hi, Craig.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Sean.
Hi, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Can you see Craig, Paul? Yeah.
Hey, Craig.
Hi, Paul. You all right?
So what is
yes,
it?
How you doing?
What is it you do, Craig?
Me, I work for a big car company making engines.
Oh,
hey, Jane.
Wow. Oh wow! Oh, are you isolating at the moment, or are you off?
We've been furlonged, I think, for a while. Probably till round about the end of April.
Oh wow! Bloody hell! That's a long time. Have you been out? Have you been on? Are you a ghost hunter? Have you been out ghost hunting?
No, not really. I just bought a load of equipment last year, and just as we were about to start, we got this coronavirus. So basically, it's all sat there. Can you see?
Oh yeah. What have you got?
So it's sorting it all out. Sorry.
What equipment is it? Let's have a look.
Hang on, I've got a K2. Hang on, let's have a look. See if we can open some of it up. So hang on, let's see. Can you see?
Yeah.
And then there's stuff underneath. So I've just been going a little bit crazy buying stuff. As Paul knows, I made my own SLS camera. So there's, meters, etc. But there's just loads of stuff there. And I got it all. And I thought, we're going to have a crack at this. And then coronavirus came. So didn't happen.
Nightmare. But
So
at least...
Your fault, mate, you jinxed it.
What's that, Paul? Hey, if I look like that, I must like speaking to you, Paul.
Don't believe in coincidence. It was your fault, Craig.
All my fault. Everything's my fault. That's the wife.
What have you got in your hands, Paul?
I told you that it was cracking up on my end the other day.
Yeah.
Well, Jane's just videoing it, so when this is finished, he's going to send you this so you can see, because it's really bad. It's just cracking up all the time. I'm trying to put a sentence together with a little bit of crack of words, so it's not.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's my end or what.
Yeah, but if you struggle, I can type it to you. Yeah.
So what's the new gadget you got, Paul?
Yeah, what's the new gadget, Paul?
Sorry, say again, Craig.
Yeah, what's the new gadget you got?
Well, it's not arrived yet. Postie didn't actually bring it yet, so it's a new periscope. So if you saw Sean the other night in the King's Arms, what he had in his hand, that's a periscope or electroscope.
Yeah.
Two different names for it, but this one's got sound on it as well. So just
cool.
waiting for that to.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen your Sean. I've seen you use that quite a bit, Sean.
Oh, the periscope. Yeah, it's all Paul gives me, isn't it, Paul? Hey.
No idea what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah. No, I've used it quite a bit. It's a good piece of
Tell you
kit.
what I'm going to do, Sean. Sean.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop off because I can't hear what you're saying. When this is over, Jane will send you the video and you can see what I'm talking about.
It's that 5G.
I'm sorry, Craig. Good to see you.
No worries, Paul. You take care, yeah?
Soon.
Yeah.
Really
stay safe, yeah?
Yeah, no, so the periscope is really, really good. I've used it. I don't know if you saw the unseen where it was at the King's Arms Hotel. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Especially good as well if you leave it on its own on the side, and then so there's no interference at all from anything, and it reacts. That's when it's really good, and it's a good piece of kit to use. I don't know where Paul got it from, but he's ordered this new one which hasn't arrived today, which also makes a beeping noise. So he's constantly ordering stuff. Is Paul?
Yeah, so that periscope that works. Is it green for sort of positive and red for a negative energy?
Yeah, so it's a static detector. So it picks up on positive static energy and negative static energy. So depending on if it's picked up by a positive or a negative feed, it will go green for positive, red for negative. So that's how it's quite a simple way of working, I suppose. It'll just be a couple of transponders. Can't remember what they're called now. But built into it to detect. So it'll be quite an easy piece of kit to put together. Anybody that's got any electrical knowledge.
After that, get maintenance guys.
Go on.
Get our maintenance guys to have a go.
Yeah, totally. Have you had any paranormal experiences, Craig?
Yeah. So we have some friends, and they. I used to lodge with them when I was a young lad, and we lost touch with them. So I got back in touch with them on Facebook about 10 years ago. Me and Chrissy went up there to stay with them for a week. Unfortunately, they had a young daughter, and she was killed in a car crash with a boyfriend and a friend.
Yeah.
So while we were staying there, they believe that they're in touch with her. So I'm a bit of a skeptic. So they decided one night they wanted to do a seance with a crystal. So, all right, we'll go along with that. So we went along with this seance, and they had one of these smoke detectors that are electrified, so they're not the battery type.
All right.
So in my head, I said, I won't mention the girl's name, but I said, if you're here, set off the smoke alarm. Well, blow me, the smoke alarm went off there and then. So I shared this with the rest of the people that were there.
Yeah.
And the mum said, well, see, I told you. So that week we were staying in the girl's old room.
Yeah.
Now, they converted the house into like 2 flats. So the downstairs was where they lived, and the daughter had the bedroom and the living room upstairs. Now, it was exactly the same way it was at the time that she had the car crash. They just couldn't bring themselves to change it. So I wasn't bothered about actually staying in the room. I thought, yeah, cool, we'll do that.
Yeah.
And then I was asleep one night, and I was woke up in the middle of the night to early morning, and this voice in my ear said, "Can you hear me now?" Well, I turned around and looked at Chris and my wife.
Yeah.
She was fast asleep. So my heart's pounding. I'm like, "Did you say something?" She woke up. She said, "No." And as she woke up, an ornament flew off the windowsill. So that kind of opened my mind up, and it was like, wow, this is some experience, you know?
Yeah.
We've never been back. We've never been back.
No, not surprised. Are you looking forward? Where have you been looking forward to going? Have you since you got your equipment?
Well, we spent 2 nights up at the Ruthin Castle Hotel and Spa.
Oh yeah.
I posted a photograph of that on the Ghost Dimensions website, which shows a mist in one of the ruins.
Saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. We placed a cross as a trigger object on the dressing table before we went out for dinner, and when we got back, the cross had moved.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's really good.
That'd be an awesome place to actually do like an overnight investigation, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I know we've been not with Ghost Dimension. I think no, it wasn't with Ghost Dimension. We've been to Ruthin Jail. Have you been there?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, we've been to Ruthin Jail. I've got quite a few pictures of Ruthin Jail. Again, I think I posted a couple on the Ghost Dimension site.
Yeah.
So Ruthin Jail was really awesome because my cousin came over from Canada, and we were in the condemned man's cell.
Oh yeah.
And he had his phone out, and there was so many orbs in that room. It was absolutely unbelievable.
Did you hear any footsteps in the main cell area? You know, when you look, there's all the walkways above you.
That's right. Yeah, you do. You hear that quite a lot. And when we went, there was only about 3 couples in there, so it was quite quiet. We were quiet at that time of the day. We were able to sort of just investigate the place during daylight, and some of the pictures we got were pretty good.
Yeah, totally. That's good. Oh, I think we're joined by some guests here.
You don't normally take a lot of photographs, though, do you, Sean?
No, because we're quite focused on the filming when we're in there, you see. So we used to have, I know, we used to have somebody that used to take photos. I'm trying to think where they went. But we don't take a lot because when we're in there, we're trying to film. And so it's hard to balance everything, you know. So if you're taking photos as well, it can just distract.
And there's with all the extra equipment as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Hi, girls.
Isabella and Darcy, hiya.
Hiya, Isabella and Darcy. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been playing? Yeah? Good.
Are you behaving yourself for your mum and dad?
You know, monkeys? No.
No.
Have you seen all of the episodes of Ghost Dimension?
About 3 times, including the some of the past hunters stuff that you did.
Oh yeah.
So we just finished watching the Flying Solo with you and Paul.
Oh yeah.
We've gone back to the beginning again. Started watching the Ghost Dimensions again with you and Bex.
Yeah.
And Paul. So that's good.
Yeah.
Jane gets me when she says she doesn't get scared.
Jane, yeah. She lies, doesn't she?
Well, you get scared, so she must.
She must, yeah. She does, and she does some solos as well on her own. And she comes back and she pretends it wasn't scary. And then when we see the footage back, we're like, yeah, you know what I mean? She was proper scared. So she is.
Yeah.
She's funny. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, let me just check that. Oh, tonight then, because I'm going to have to wrap up in a sec. We're broadcasting the episode at Walton Social Club tonight, is it? Let's just check. Yeah, Walton Social Club, which you've probably seen then, which is the one which looks a bit Harry Potterish on the outside, and then when you go inside, it's quite old manny, the style of pub. That's what we're going to be broadcasting live, and then at 8:30 tonight will be Bear. She'll be on at 8:30 doing readings. I don't know if you saw her last week, did you, Craig?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Funny, better. Funny. So she'll be on at 8:30, and then it'll be 7:30 tonight. It'll be early. We're not going to put The Unseen on tonight. We're going to put an episode on, and then stick it on, because there's a lot of people in Canada, that can't see the shows, because in Canada we haven't got a facility at the minute for them to see. So you'll be able to see that. Oh, just checking the quick comments there. Bro, super. Well, thanks for joining me, Craig. It's been a pleasure.
No,
I'm going to go on. What time is it? 22:12. I'm going to go off and get something to eat now.
It's not ready yet.
Is it not ready?
No.
Well, I'll have to go and cook it then.
No, Mum's
Is she cooking?
Okay, well, you stay safe.
Yeah. You stay safe. Thanks for joining, and we'll speak to everybody very soon.
Right. Bye, Sean.
Cheers, everybody.